If you avoid these land banking mistakes I'm about to share with you, you'll be making a lot of money for yourself. Hello, my name is Jacinta Okwa, business manager at Braudy Global Limited. Today I'm here to share with you land banking mistakes that you need to avoid so that you make a lot of money for yourself. First, what is land banking? Land banking is a strategy where you buy underdeveloped land with the aim of holding this land for a period of time and reselling it to make profit. Now, this strategy has helped a lot of people over time, and in fact, the wealthy or the richest men you know today invest more in this strategy. That is why I'm going to be sharing with you some mistakes you need to avoid so that you too can make a lot of money for yourself. I know you might have heard a lot of people say, oh, they bought land for 1.2 million naira in so year and currently maybe selling for 3.5 billion naira, and you are wondering how that happened. That is land banking. These are mistakes you need to avoid. Number one, waiting for a place to develop before you invest. Remember, the purpose of land banking is to buy underdeveloped land in a location that has growth potential. What does that mean? You have to invest in a location that is growing and watch your investment grow over time. Now, if you wait for the place to develop, first, the price will change, and secondly, you may not be able to afford it at that price once that particular location develops. So waiting for a particular location to develop before you invest is a huge mistake when you want to invest in land banking. Like I always tell my clients, you don't have to live in the location that you want to invest in, because the sole or main aim of doing land banking is to make profit. So what you should be looking at are locations that are growing, so that once you invest there, over time, as the location is growing, your investment is growing as well. Number two, buying expensive locations. Buying expensive locations when you want to do land banking is a bad idea, except you want to buy a location that you want to build immediately and use it for other purposes like rental purposes or short-let purposes. When you are investing in land banking, the goal is to buy low and sell high. So when you're already buying high, you cannot sell higher. Let's take, for instance, a location that is already selling for 200 million. You can't buy that location for the purpose of reselling it at a higher price, because that particular location might have reached the peak of appreciation. So buying expensive is not always a good idea for land banking. It is always better you buy cheap and sell high. And then lastly, buying just one plot. When doing land banking or when investing for land banking purpose, I usually advise you buy more than one plot, especially when you know you can afford it. Now, this is what happens when you buy only one plot for your land banking purpose. Let's take, for instance, you bought a plot of land in a particular location, say in 2021, and in 2025, that location is already selling for 10 million naira, and you just have one plot in that location. Now, you'll be left with the option of selling off that one plot, which you miss out totally on that location, and then not having anything on that location again. But if you have like two plots or more, you can play around it. You can sell one plot and still retain other plots for yourself, and you will not lose out totally in that particular location. This is one of the biggest mistakes you can make when investing in land banking. I've seen a lot of people, in fact, I have a client that missed out on a particular location just because he bought one plot of that location, and he was crying, oh, Jacinta, I wish I had bought more than one plot. Buying more than one plot offers you the opportunity not to lose out on the location, and it also offers you the opportunity to make a lot of money from that particular location. If you are investing in land banking and you have the money to buy just more than one plot, please always do make sure that you buy more than one plot, so that it will give you the opportunity to enjoy huge returns on your investment. So these are the land banking mistakes you need to avoid so that you make a lot of money for yourself. By the way, we have land banking investment opportunities right here in the city of Enugu that you can take advantage of, and these properties are in growing locations that will make you a lot of money, and they ranges from 2.5 million naira up to 15 million naira. So if you want to start your land banking journey today, especially right here in the city of Enugu, all you need to do is to call or WhatsApp the numbers on your screen and we'll get you started. See you next time.